Hello there, and welcome to the final installment of Engineering Parabolas. So, I got some x-intercepts here again. I know they gotta go through them. And then I have another point here. Obviously not to scale. So it's gotta get that negative 1/2 and 4 is the x-intercepts and 321. And that 321, that's not a maximum. It's a little bit too much over on this side. It's too close to the 4, too much distance here from the negative 1/2. But we're still going to be able to do it. There's only one parabola that's going to hit those 3 points. So we set it up. And I'd like to point out here, while this is a perfectly fine way to set it up, because negative 1/2, you would do x plus 1/2 to get the 0 there, and the 4, and you got the scalar. This way of setting it up, I have to deal with fractions. I got to deal with that 1/2. I have to multiply through. I got to deal with that 1/2, and I don't want to do that. So this is, while this will work, this is the amateur way of doing it. The real way of doing it, I think, is to scale this section so that you don't have any fractions. It'll all be integers. And that's perfectly fine to scale just this section. You're going to wind up with a different scalar out here, but that is okay. Alright, this is how all the top dogs do it. This is the real way. I change the x plus 1/2 into 2x plus 1. Notice if I stick in the negative 1/2 here, 2 times negative 1/2, I get negative 1 plus 1. I'm still getting 0. And these are all integers. And now I can plug in my 321. Evaluate, and I know that f of 3 is, when I insert 3, I have to get out of 21, so f of 3 is 21. Solve it, and I got my scalar. K is negative 3. Okay, take this, plug it back into the original. This was not the original. That's some garbage that we crossed out there. It would have worked, but we would have had some fractions. So take it, plug it back in here. All right, now we got to expand this out. I am going to FOIL, always dealing with the factored, the factors first. So let's see, the first one, 2x times x, I'm getting 2x squared. 2x and negative 4, I'm going to get negative 8x. The inside, I'm going to get positive 1. That's going to be negative 7x all in all, minus 4. And now distribute that negative 3 through to each and every term. Negative 6x squared plus 21x plus 12. Alright, that's the equation here, and it's going to hit all 3 of those points. And I can plug it in and make sure that it actually gets there. Thanks for watching. Okay. This is a bonus round. This is the final one, lightning round. There's going to be a min-max question here. I want to know what the maximum is. The form down here is in standard form. I can use my negative b over 2a business. So I got negative 21 over 2 times negative 6. Negative 21 over 12, both are divisible by 3. So I have an x location of 7/4. And now I'm going to take that 7/4 and plug it in, Whew, nobody said this one was pretty. But it's a lightning round. Okay. Gotta work with that. Yeah, this is not getting any nicer. I'm squaring these, so 7 squared is 49, 4 squared is 16. So we got the negative 6 out there. I distributed here, 21 times 7 was 147. This is all over 4. Still got the plus 12 out there. I'm gonna have to bring stuff together here. The negative 6 and the 16, I'm gonna be able to reduce those. They're both even. So I can make it negative 3 over 8, and now I can start gathering, or expanding. So multiplying through here, negative 3 and 49, that's making negative 147 over 8. So these are, they're not going to cancel because this one's eighths and that's one's fourths, but they are going to combine rather nicely. So from that I'm going to get a positive 147 eighths plus 12, convert the 12 into eighths. And then I got to add 147 and 96. I get this big ugly thing. As an improper fraction, this is actually perfectly fine. It's not going to reduce. The only thing that divides 8 is 2. Well, 4 also, but it's all 2's. It's just going to be 2 times 2 times 2. And this number up here is not even, so this fraction doesn't reduce. And as a fraction, I can write it. This tells me where my minimum is. Actually, I forgot the graph. This is a maximum. I'll zoom out. Alright, so once again, we are practicing engineering a parabola given 3 points, 2 of them being x-intercepts. Found the k, solved. This one had that tricky part about the fraction in there, but we scaled it. We had the lightning round here, finding a maximum, which was rather involved with all the dealing with fractions. I don't think we'll be doing quite as many of those, but you always got to be ready for it. All right then. We have a guest today. Anna, you care to do the send-off?
Character and scholarship for life.